Hashemi Awashab, Hashemi Kakwadash, double honors, and elders of Great Millstone, alright, the Holy Spirit have taught all of us His truth and continue to do so with great humility. This is now the DC cap, and hey, you know, we're battling against, powers that be, both in the spiritual and physical sense. And you put up a video, they take it down, so hey, it's a constant battle. Come back again. So this article is from the dailycoin.org, and it was also done by science.news. Okay. This is from March of last year, but it still applies. Alright, it says measles being spread by vaccinated children, research confirmed, because some would have you believe that in light of evidence to the contrary, which is what I'm attempting to present right here, that all vaccines are safe. Alright. It says measles being spread by vaccinated children, research confirmed by Ethan Huff from News Target. Mainstream media reports are brimming with condemnation against parents who make the informed decision not to vaccinate their children. So it's just not out of a vacuum that parents are cautious, alright? There's a history there. It says claiming that unvaccinated individuals are directly responsible for triggering a handful of recent measles outbreaks that have been reported across the United States, but studies show that it's actually the vaccinated herd in many cases that's actively contracting this chickenpox-like illness, as well as spreading it to others. Though pro-vaccine zealots would like us all to believe that the primary cause of infectious disease outbreaks are people who develop immunity naturally without getting jabbed with aborted human fetal tissue, synthetic chemicals, and other health-damaging toxins, which right after the turn of the last century, John D. Rockefeller, in case you haven't seen the documentary, he was instrumental in coming up with the strategy to demonize the people that were using natural methods to combat diseases, using herbs. You know, the Bible tells you that. Let me see if I can remember where it is. Hold on just one second. Let's see. Let's see. As soon as it loads here, so I can apologize. Thought I already had it loaded. And while I'm thinking about that, let me go ahead and load this one too. But in any case, yeah, they've got to use a basketball analogy, full court press, you know, pushing hard, trying to get anybody that comes up against this. You know, they got some kind of algorithm because they really want you pushing to get this Crown Royal 19 Maxxines, alright? Let's see, I think it is another one, and the Apocrypha, let's see. Let's see. No, I think it's 3. Or is it 4? We'll just, let's see. Let's see. Here it is. This is Psalms 104 and 14. It says, He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, alright, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Something more direct to the point. Let's see. Whoops. Let's go to the Apocrypha. I believe that years ago where a lot of these worked in that field with herbal medicines and were expert in their fields. A lot of them mysteriously came up dead. So there's a lot of money to be made. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Let's see. Where the heck it is? Let's see. But it might have been 44. Hold on. Let's go over to the next chapter. But yes, several things at the same time. But yes, in that documentary, it also showed that they pushed this synthetic medicine derived from, well, since he was in that industry, from oil. All right, and look how it's messing people up. Because that's not supposed to be in your body. All right. This man, these Edomites, these so-called white people, as they like to be described, as which they're not, and neither is anything pure about them. All right. I cannot find this. Let's see. Let me do it this way. Got to get that. It's on my mind now. Let's see. Let's see. And even when it came out, talking about still on the subject of John D. Rockefeller, that his way was causing mass increases in cancer, no one could do anything. And the doctors that were pressured, that might have a problem with it, they were threatened with losing their licenses. Same as what's going on now with people that come out against, well, you know what, all right, being threatened with losing their license, medical license. What do you think the average man is going to do? I cannot, let's see. That's right, and that's what's coming down to. Same thing he's going to do. Remember, it says in Revelation 13 and 16 and 17, right? 16 says he's going to cause all, both small and great, rich and poor. All right, what do you think that means? He's going to make it so that, in other words, can put the big squeeze on a lot of people. You have to make a decision. Because if you choose him, in his way, guess what? You've chosen him to be your God. That's what it's coming down to. And as a consequence, Revelation 14:9, it tells you what's going to happen to you. All right, we'll continue. I couldn't find that, but at least I got the one in Psalms 104. It says, though pro-vaccine zealots would like us all to believe that the primary cause of infectious disease outbreaks of people, I've already read that, the fetal tissue and all the other chemicals and other health damaging toxins, the truth of the matter is that the immunized are the ones wreaking much, if not all, of the havoc. A groundbreaking study published in the journal Clinical Infectious Diseases found that, contrary to the government's unfounded claim that unvaccinated people are the ones putting public health at risk, vaccinated people are in fact capable of both becoming infected with the disease against which they've been vaccinated, as well as infecting others with it through secondary transmission. Alright? A team of esteemed researchers, this is not my or any other people's imagination, it's documented here. A team of esteemed researchers from the Bureau of Immunization, the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, the National Center for Immunization and Respiratory Disease, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention looked at evidence from a 2011 measles outbreak in New York, which, as usual, was blamed on the unvaccinated. What they found was that the cause of this particular outbreak was actually a vaccinated person. Wow, got it right there in black and white. Alright, I don't have a tinfoil hat on or anything like that. It says, as natural news and others have been saying for many years, Getting vaccinated doesn't protect a person from disease contraction, nor does it prevent a vaccinated person from acting as a carrier for disease and spreading it to others. In this case, vaccine-compliant people were directly responsible for doing both, proving once again that vaccines like MMR, stands for measles, mumps, and rubella, don't actually work. So, in this case, you've got vaccines right here that have been in development for years and tested, and still they prove to be ineffective and just outright no good. So how much more of this, what they just thrown together here in 8 months? Alright? Nah. Don't give me Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up after this. It says, even being vaccinated twice with MMR, measles, mumps, rubella, doesn't provide protection against the disease. It's important to reiterate that the individual to whom the New York measles outbreak was traced had been vaccinated not once, but twice, with the controversial MMR vaccine, which was more recently found to increase the mortality rate of measles infection. This is the first report of measles transmission from a twice vaccinated individual, the study reveals. Now, did not the WHO just come out with, even if you get vaccinated with the Crown Royal 19 Maxxines, alright, that you're going to need a second dose, and even after that, you're still going to have to social distance and wear masks, so what's the point? Making it much more clear that it's something else here going on. It's not about damn novel coronavirus. Alright, we're full of crap. Alright, so let's get some questions. I'm going to shut it down. This is going to be because people, they hear a certain word and they fixate on it, and it's like it's the word of Most High himself, and that's the point. We're trying to get you to realize that this man is no God. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6. He's going to be reminded very shortly of that. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 20. It says, O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called. So let's go to, let's see what that is. And now let's see, babbling, that's all it is. Let's go into the science here, because he likes to, well, you need to trust in the science. This is Strong's G 1108.
Strong's G 1108. Gnosis.
Alright. And that is, knowledge signifies in general intelligence, understanding. You know, he likes to boast of his high IQ. Alright. The deeper, more perfect, and large knowledge. Alright, that's something else. Okay. But Esau's definition, let's get that, because he likes to boast of his superior intellect. Oh boy. Yeah. Since 1492, look at the state of the world. Alright. Let's see. Here's a definition of science from Britannica. Alright. Let's see. Any system of knowledge that is concerned with the physical world and its phenomena, and that entails unbiased observations and systematic experimentation. In general, a science involves the pursuit of knowledge covering general truths or applications of fundamental laws. Okay. Let's try something else here. Alright, let's see. What is the meaning of the word science? those involved by any branch department of systemized knowledge. A little deep, man. Hold on. Alright. Science. Knowledge of principles and causes. Ascertain truth or facts. Alright. Accumulated and established knowledge which has been systematized and formulated with reference to the discovery of general truths or operating in general laws, like I read earlier. Alright. Let's see. The cost of a conversion in science to make skill to instruct. Alright. This so-called white man has taken it to a whole new level. It's like, yes, we are gods because we say it so. Right? So it's a little more subjective when it comes to these evils. Alright. They want to be the end-all be-all. Hey, that's why we're in now, 2 Thessalonians 2nd chapter. That's why we keep trying to tell you more and more that he wants to be God. He thinks he is God. Alright? So with that, I'm going to cut it there. Make sure I go one over again. Oh, man. But in any case, yeah, this is making it plain that, contrary to what this devil tells you, his medicine's just he's got another agenda here. Alright? So with that, call Hawaii Hollow by Shinya Oshai by Shimakakodash, and of course double honors again to the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders. Alright, so shalom.